guys, I'm FastAnne, and in today's video, I'll be showing you what a few different editors made out of these funny moments clips that I sent them. As you may have seen my YouTube videos before, you may know that I usually edit videos myself. I make the funny moments videos, but I also wanted to see what other creators could do with the clips that I sent them. So in today's video, I'll be reviewing the clips that I got back, I'll be telling you about what I spent on these clips and how long it took for the creators to get back to me with the clips and the edit that they made. Now, one important thing before we get along is that I asked about 6 editors to make this project for me. I asked them what their rate was and I did not discuss this with them. I basically went along with what they asked and I arranged that for them with a payment afterwards, and I also told them that there was no time pressure to this at all. So you will see that some editors took longer about these clips than other editors did, but to me it didn't really matter. I wanted the editor to take their time because, as I added some clips myself, I do know that editing takes a lot of time. So I gave them the time that they needed for that, and I basically said, here's the clips, just give them back to me whenever you think you're done with the project, and the only thing I'm asking for is if you cannot use any music that I cannot use on YouTube. So those are the criteria that I sent to the other editors, and these are the clips that I got back from them. So as I said, I spoke to 6 editors, and these are the clips that I got back from them. I'll be reviewing them one by one, and I'll tell you what I like most about the clips and what I think that I personally would have done different, for example. So let's get in there with the first clip, and that is actually done by RC. I asked RC if he could edit this small clip for me. RC asked 10 euros for that, and when I sent him the clips, I actually got the edit back on the same day. So let's review what RC made from the clips that I sent him. Was he actually injured? Can you shotgun this, please, Frank? I like the music. And the way how Frank just moved.
Okay. I'm gonna try not shoot you in the back.
That's a headshot one. I like that one. Because we were talking about the fact that we were doing headshots and everything.
Oh, I think she saw me.
No, she didn't. Else she would be
Hello, Nomad.
Okay, this is definitely different than the type of the sound effects that I use, so that's definitely a good one. Okay, I like the sped up. Oof. Doing a double kill here.
I'm just going into your objective. Bye bye.
Nope.
Yeah, I think the zoom in is perfectly timed here. That's beautiful.
Are we rushing in, or are we going sneaky beaky like?
Ah, there was only one here.
I actually really like this edit. The main reason is there's one specific song, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a song by Kevin McLeod, which like every YouTuber uses at one point in their YouTube career. But I like how there's a certain vibe throughout the entire edit because it's the same song. I do really like the sound effects that RC used. The zooming and everything is really nicely done as well. This really feels like an edit that I would personally do as well, and that's what I really like about this one. So the second edit I got back is by Mystik, and if you've seen Mystik on your timeline, then you've probably seen some frag montages from him. That's what I know him for, that's what probably most people on Twitter know him for as well, and I was curious if he could also do something with these funny moments clips that I sent him. He asked £5 for that, which would also be €5.85 if you work with euros. I actually got this one back on the same day as well, so let's review what Mystik made out of the clips that I sent him.
Was he actually injured? Can you shotgun this, please, Frank?
Huh?
I like the thing on the top. That's good.
Oh, double! Oh, I shot you as well. Okay. I'm gonna try not shoot you in the back.
Oh, this is a really good one. I like that. I like that a lot. That was really good. Oh,
I think she saw me.
there's music here though.
Hello, Nomad.
This makes me think like I'm watching a movie. Okay. I like this.
No way. What?
We're ready for company. Going into your objective. Bye bye.
There's a nice little fade between the clips. Okay, Mystik, I have a lot of respect for you for the fact that you took the little meme in there. Like, my main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. That's a very funny meme. I love that one. Definitely my favorite part of this edit was the I'm gonna try not shoot you in the back. And then this, I do actually love these edits so much. I was surprised by the fact that there was only music in this part, though I definitely think that it fits the atmosphere of this part in the video where it's all sneaky and I'm trying to hide and there's people coming into the objective. I do like how, similar to RC, there are there's text on the frame, so people don't necessarily only hear what's going on, but they can also read what's going on. I definitely think this is a really funny part. This definitely had me giggling. I liked how this was edited, also with the mission pass plus respect, and definitely the end. I'll actually listen to it once more because I was talking through it because I recognized the meme, but I really liked what was done in the end by the meme and how it was so suddenly cut off as well.
Objective, bye-bye.
My main goal is to blow up.
And then act like I don't know nobody. When I spoke to Mystik, he told me that he isn't one of the greatest when it comes to funny moments videos, as he probably does frag montages the most. But to be fairly honest, if he says he's not really good at these type of edits, I do think that he did a really good job looking at the edit that I got back from him. So the third edit that I got back is one from Asmoedit. And if you've seen Asmoedit on Twitter as well, I think this is kind of the same story as with Mystik, as Asmo also makes these frag montages for other people as well. So I wanted to see what he could do with a funny moments video. He also asked €5 for this. I got it back 4 days later, and once again, like I said, there was no pressure with time at all for any of these editors, so it didn't really matter to me when I was gonna get these videos back. But let's review what Asmo made for the clips that I sent him.
Was he actually injured? Can you shotgun this, please, Frank?
Oh my, that was very loud. Yeah, rip Frank.
Shall I shot you as well? Okay.
I think we're going to a similar part here. There's no chance that they actually did a similar thing.
Oh, I think she saw me.
The song.
Hello, Nomad.
Yeah, I love the use of the song. A little Valorant reference. That's very cool as well. One of the most satisfying things about Valorant. That was a really loud shot. Okay, a few things about this edit. One thing I might be a little bit concerned about is this is Crystal Dolphin. I absolutely love the song, but I think the song is actually copyrighted, which means that you probably cannot use it on YouTube, which probably wasn't what I asked for, but hey, if you speak to your editor about this, is probably a way that they can work around this. I do like the zooming and everything. Also the tracking on the part with the finger coming into to plane. Personally, I do my zooming and scaling in my videos a little bit faster, but I do also like the dramatic zoom in that we have here. I think it is beyond funny how both Asmo and Mystik got to the same idea with this one. I didn't think about this idea when I was editing this clip myself, but I do really like the idea with the zoom in and the what or whatever Mystik did with it as well. I do like that idea a lot. I'm a tad bit concerned about the music that we have in this part. Absolutely love this edit though. I do think all the editors kind of took the similar side with the people walking in, and the little reference to Valorant with how the two kills just add up with the sounds, and how that just gives a little bit more depth to it. That's really good. I do love that a lot. On to the fourth edit, which was done by Whalenn. And if we think about price-wise, this is the most expensive edit that someone made for me. This edit costed me €20, and it took Whalenn 2 days to get back to me with the edited clips. So let's review what Whalenn made for me with the clips. One little side note though, when Whalenn texted me back with the clips, he told me that he left the finger clip out because he thought it wouldn't be fitting for the entire clip. So let's review what Whalenn made.
Was he actually injured? Can you shotgun this, please, Frank?
I like the font. It's really cute. Oh, whoa. That's new. Okay.
Oh,
Any promise?
Oh, she didn't. Else she would be shooting you.
Hello, Nomad.
Excitement. Okay.
She didn't see you. No way. No way. What?
I'm just going into your objective. Bye-bye.
Stay with me, Bratuka! I am back.
Oh,
Oh, double! Oh, show shot you as well. I'm gonna try and not shoot you in the back.
I'm gonna try not shoot you in the back. Shoots me.
I like how the music stopped there. That was a really good effect to that. Okay, so this is a bit of a shorter clip. I don't like my face there, so we're just gonna move that one a little bit. But yeah. Thinking about the little text in frame, I can actually see how much effort was put into this. Props to Whalenn's hearing, because he literally put everything in a text what even me or my teammates were saying. Even as you see here with a little shaking effect to that as well. That takes a lot of effort, a lot of time. I do like how there's different types of music with the different clips as well. As we said before, we're missing some clips, but it's okay with the finger clip being left out. I think if you speak to your editor, you need to be very clear on what you want to receive from the editor. If you want to have all clips in it, if that's a very important thing that needs to be in there, or if that's not needed, for example. But I do think that you need to speak about these kind of things with your editors. But I do like the little text being everything what is said in these clips, the text moving as well. There's a lot of things going on the screen, and I definitely like that, and especially the different types of songs and music as well. And let's go back to this little thing here, because how my own camera just popped into the frame with me laughing. I think it's a really cool effect. Also, especially for this part, if you're trying to use a clip like this for your Twitch trailer, for example, I do really like having this into the clip as well, with the subscribe for free to Twitch Prime in the bottom. I didn't really ask for this, hence why I think it's very important to speak to your editor and let them know what you were specifically looking for. So I didn't really ask for it, but I do like how it looks. Our fifth edit is done by Grynix, and I do know that Grynix edits for some other people as well. I do see him edit other people's funniest clips on Twitter and YouTube and everything as well. So let's review what Grynix made from the clips that I sent him. He asked 5 years for this. He got back to me 16 days later with, once again, I didn't really mind because I didn't put any time pressure onto the editors at all. So 16 days is fine by me. It costed me 5 years, and we'll see what Grynix made from the clips that I sent him.
Oh, double! Oh, I shot you as well. Okay. I'm gonna try and not shoot you in the back.
Are you sure about that?
I like this one.
Oh, I think she saw me.
This one is music. Last one didn't have music.
Hello, Nomad.
Hello there.
Oh, yeah!
She didn't see you. No way.
Oh, okay.
No way.
I like that idea.
What?
We're ready for company.
Sneaky, sneaky. Boop.
Ah, there was only one here. Was he actually injured? Can you shotgun this, please, Frank?
I love that sound effect added to it. That's really cool. Okay. Oh, okay, that's really, really cool at the end. I must say, for this clip, for the first time we had this clip, it may have taken a little bit long before some action happened. Then again, I also just sent the clips to the editors and told them to do whatever they wanted to do with it. For me personally, I think there could have been a bit more action and a bit less of the time that we had in this clip. For example, the clip could have been 10 seconds shorter if we took the boring seconds before the finger walked in away. I do like how we get back to the little bonk in the final part of the video. This one with the explosion was absolutely amazing. I think that's really funny to edit such a big explosion when this happens, because when I had this moment happen to me, I personally didn't know how I was going to edit it, because I had pressed enter so fast, or space bar so fast, that it didn't even show me the ending screen, and it took me like 2 seconds to process what had even happened, how I killed myself here. So I do really like this way of editing this, and I think it's a very clever way of working around that. I like how the text is going really fast on here. However, obviously, might be a little bit difficult to read that out. Love this meme. Are you sure about that? Fits the situation perfectly. I like the edit, but for me personally, I think some things could have been sped up a little to make the edit funnier to watch and to keep your attention towards the edit with maybe a little bit less of the time in the total clip. So the last edit that we have today is by LostProphet or Lost Edits, and this one actually costed me $15, which is €12.80, and it took Prophet 6 days to get back to me, which is totally fine. Like, once again, I didn't put any time pressure on the editors. 6 days, and what I think is one of the funniest things is, and this is probably because we didn't really talk about what I wanted to have for the specific edit, but this is the only video that is in the TikTok resolution. So we don't have the standard 1920 by 1080, but we have this the other way around, so it fits TikTok perfectly. I definitely think you should talk to your editors about that and what you specifically want, but obviously, maybe due to me having said, oh, this clip needs to be about 1 minute, it would have been the perfect idea for a TikTok, hence why Prophet went onto with that one. And let's review what he made for the clips that I sent him.
Was he actually injured? Can you shotgun this, please, Frank?
I like to zoom in there.
Shot you as well. Okay. I'm gonna try not shoot you in the back.
Never heard that sound effect before.
Oh, I
like the camera a lot. It's a really good positioning of the camera.
She didn't see you. No way. No way. What?
We're ready for company.
I'm just going into your objective. Bye bye.
Stay with me, bratuka!
Oh my goodness, my face! I got twice the same sound effect. Okay, a shorter clip as well. I mean, it feels like a little bit of a shorter clip maybe. What I definitely like is the precision of the camera. I think that's very clever, very new. It's like not anything compared to the other edits that we've seen. We have had one edit where it was a little camera frame dropping into as well. I do like the positioning of that. I must say, this part, I like how the text is on there, but I personally would have given it a different positioning on the actual frame, because right here it's difficult to see what is going on if there's a terrorist in the back there with little text being on the screen, or the big text being on the screen as well. I also like the sound effects that are being added to this clip and this edit. Something that I really like is how my face just goes very big here. I think that definitely fits the situation. It looks very funny, had me giggling for sure. This one, obviously the clip was long that I sent to the editors. Maybe we could have made it so there's more action happening within less seconds, so the attention of the viewers would be brought towards the video more. I do like this edit in general. I think there's been a lot of time and effort spent into all the zooms and the positioning and the sound effects, scaling, framing, and everything. So I do really like this edit, and yeah, those actually were the 6 clips that the editors got back to me with. A little bit of a recap of all these 6 editors. I do think it's really funny to see how everyone used their own style to edit these clips. We did see some similarities with, for example, the clip where I shot Osa in the back of the head, with 2 of the editors using the same type of meme for that, but the other 4 editors used different types of memes, and I think it's really funny to see how people can be so creative, and obviously you get some new ideas with this yourself if you are looking to edit future videos for yourself as well. One thing I think is very important is I obviously didn't discuss prices with the editors that have been working for me, but I think it's definitely important to, if you're ever gonna work with an editor, make sure you are paying the people that are working for you well. Countless amount of times I've been speaking to people, not just for this or for frag movies, for example, but people tend to ask not so much for their work. If you've been editing yourself, you know how much time goes into an edit and how much effort goes into an edit, and I understand that people don't want to ask a lot because they want to have the work and they don't want to disrespect people that bring them their work and that have the clips provided, that provide these clips for them. But I definitely think it's important to pay the people that work for you well, especially if you see what awesome things people can create for you and how much creativity there is with all these different editors. I could definitely see myself working with editors from this project more often in the future, as I definitely saw a lot of creative things and a lot of funny memes edited into these small clips. That was it for today for this video though. I might do a similar video like this in the future where I ask other editors to edit small clips for me. If you've liked it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for future content on this channel. And have a really good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video.